In 1983, when APJ Abdul Kalam launched the IGMDP missile program, the world responded with a no. Led by the United States, the Missile Technology Control Regime (MTCR) was created. Its secret goal? To ensure India never got the tools to build a long-range rocket. They banned the sale of radiation-hardened chips. They blocked the sensors needed for the prithvi. They even tried to stop the supply of high-strength carbon fibers. The message was clear. Stay on the ground. You are not allowed in the sky. But Kalam had a secret weapon that the MTCR couldn't ban: indigenous innovation. The obstacles weren't just political, they were technical nightmares. For the Agni, India needed a re-entry vehicle. As the missile falls back to Earth, it travels at 15 times the speed of sound. The friction creates a plasma fire that would vaporize any normal metal. When the West refused to sell the heat shield technology, Kalam didn't complain. He gathered 400 young scientists in a room. He didn't ask them to work, he asked them to invent. They spent 18 hours a day in the lab, developing a carbon-carbon composite that could withstand 3000 degrees Celsius. While the world was watching for India to buy parts, Kalam's team was building them in basements and garages. Kalam didn't do this alone. He had great souls protecting him. Vikram Sarabhai gave him the vision to dream big. Satish Dhawan, his mentor, taught him how to handle failure. When a satellite launch failed in 1979, Dhawan took the blame in front of the press. When it succeeded in 1980, he sent Kalam to take the credit. But his biggest support was the Indian government. Despite international sanctions that crippled the economy, Prime Minister Indira Gandhi and later Rajiv Gandhi gave Kalam a blank check. They told him, "Don't worry about the cost, give India its pride." Kalam used this support to build a network of 200 industries and 20 academic institutions, a Team India that the world couldn't stop. April 1989, the first Agni launch. The world's eyes were on the Chandipur coast. At T-600 seconds, the computer detected a leak. Launch cancelled. The press called it a wet firecracker. Kalam went to the team. They were exhausted, crying, and ready to quit. He said, "I am the leader. I take the failure. But tomorrow, we try again." On May 22, 1989, the Agni finally rose. It didn't just hit its target in the Bay of Bengal, it hit the ego of every nation that had rejected India. When Kalam walked out of that control room, he wasn't just a scientist. He was the man who had taught a nation how to stand on its own 2 feet. They rejected us. They blocked us. They laughed at us. And because of that, we became unstoppable. APJ Abdul Kalam proved that the best response to rejection is a successful launch. This is the story of a great soul. Like and subscribe the channel for next part, the Pokhran Nuclear Superpower.